The origin. Overall build quality, we have a metal shell. Feels okay. I don't really have any complaints about that. Fingerprint magnet. Nozzle's a little chonky, might be painful for some. It's okay for me. Got your porthole here. Yeah, it's okay. Ear hooks are comfortable enough. Kind of stiff, but not bad. Cable, it's pretty simple. Like, it's not like the most luxurious cable. Yeah, has some memory to it. I don't love the cable, but it's not the worst cable I've ever used. Yeah. Overall, builds okay. I have this on loan. I don't have any other nozzles or any other accessories, so I can't judge it based on that. I can only judge it based on this nozzle and the sound. So, yeah, how does this thing sound? Yeah, it's not bad. At first listen, before I graphed it, before I looked at the price, I listened to it and went, yeah, for a single dynamic driver, this is pretty good. I don't mind it whatsoever. Then I looked at the price and went, ooh, I don't know. Like, that's kind of Falcon Ultra territory. So, we'll talk about that comparison in a bit. But the base on this, the origin, not a lot of quantity. Has good quality for a dynamic driver, but not a lot of quantity. Does have that bit of masking you get with single dynamic drivers where guitars and bass guitars, they blend together a little bit, but all single dynamic drivers I try have that. And this one has it a little less than most, so it's pretty good. Like, I do like this one. It's pretty good for that. Separation's very solid for a single dynamic driver. I would say it's about on par with the Falcon Ultra. So, pretty good. The mids on this, those are kind of the star of the show. It has like a nice, warm, bright thing going on with the mids, because like the lower mids have a nice glide to them. And then the upper mids are, well, they're kind of your stereotypical level, which not bad. Falcon Ultra has about the same amount of upper mids there. And it's a pinch shouty for me, but a pinch shouty for me is pretty good for most people. So this is going to be good for a lot of people. And then the treble on this is pretty good for a single dynamic driver. I don't like a lot of single dynamic drivers because of the treble. A lot of single DDs have treble issues that they hurt me. I don't know why, but they resonate somewhere with me and they hurt me. This one's pretty good. I didn't find it that bad. I did find that the xDuoo's treble was a bit smoother sounding, but this felt like it was a little bit more energetic and it's kind of enjoyable. It's not bad. I didn't get hurt by it. So overall, the sound is pretty decent. The subjective qualities are pretty good for a single dynamic driver. Like, if you're comparing this to other single DDs, this feels pretty good. When I compare it side by side with the Falcon Ultra, now, bit of struggle here because the unboxing experience of the Falcon Ultra was incredible. Amazing accessories. Great unboxing experience. The cable on this is a little bit jank too, but overall it felt really good. It just looks beautiful. I really like that IEM. I didn't get that same experience, so I can't judge this based on that, and it's going to impact me slightly, probably, with a bias, because man, this was a good unboxing experience with the Falcon Ultra. So overall, accessory wise, like, the build's comparable. I would say that it's pretty comparable. xDuoo cable, kind of janky. It is interchangeable though. This one's kind of janky as well, but yeah, it feels a little less tangly. Kind of comparable. I think that the xDuoo looks better. I think it's prettier. Sound wise, they have some similar subjective qualities. I wouldn't say one is better than the other. And then tone-wise, it's kind of just comes down to preference. Like, the xDuoo has more bass, quantity of bass. Quality is pretty similar. The Origin has a little more treble, a little less bass. It kind of comes down to preference there. So overall, I think that the Origin's pretty decent for a single dynamic driver. I just wish it was a little cheap, like just a little cheaper. Like, at least $220. Make it directly compete with the Falcon Ultra. This is it's just a bit more, and it makes it harder to recommend, but it's overall pretty good. I don't think anyone who buys this would be like, oh, I hate this purchase. Like me personally, I don't think I would personally buy this IEM at $260, but a lot of people might want this. Like there's an audience for IEMs like this, and that's people who really love single dynamic drivers and they want this kind of tuning. Perfect. This is what you're looking for. But me personally, I don't normally prefer single dynamic drivers, and I don't prefer this kind of tuning. So yeah, me personally, I wouldn't buy it. So that's kind of where it comes down to. It's up to you. You're the end user. You get to make the choices on what you buy, what you don't buy. Yeah, overall, not bad for a single DD. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time.